All right, what's up, kids? I just posted the payouts in the single elimination bracket and a picture of the trophies, uh, which they had made for this tournament. Let me double check that's up on the page. It'll be on Mike Pool's page, and I'll share it to the Billiardnet page. We are on YouTube as well as Billiardnet on Facebook. Gotta say, I've had a lot of fun here. I'm glad I set up for table 7 as well. This is a better playing table than table 12. It's a little bit tighter. That makes for more competitive play, and I think it's a little bit faster. I would love to see somebody redo these tables. Not that I want to have such a huge investment in a pool room that's 100, well, not 100, but an hour away from me. But it would be awesome to have these tables all redone. I would think it would probably take $600 a table, but you could do some really classic big table events here if they were all standardized pockets, new cloth, new rails, uh, take the slate off, or not the slate off, but clean the slate down, re-wax it, level it. Um, they would be really sweet. So we have Brad Cammon and Ed Thorn. Brad is at the table. I've really enjoyed watching him play. This is not my first time seeing him play, but I think he played at Icebreakers 50 and over, and I think I had to play him. I had no chance. He plays really good. And he's playing Ed Thorn, who has been watching my streams for like 12 years. He's like, man, I used to watch you the Blue Diamond. I used to watch you. I'm like, man, this is like history. I appreciate, you know, giving me that respect. And he plays pretty jam up. So we did a redraw, and that information is on my page. But Jim Musgrave plays Ben Jones. Brad plays Eddie Thorne. The winner of each of those plays each other in a quarterfinal. Jimmy Thompson plays Tony Love. Joey Toth Jr. I guess they call him Joey because his father was Joe Toth, but recently passed away. He's running continuous play billiards in Parma. He's playing Lebanese Jack, so the winner of Jimmy and Tony plays the winner of Joey and Lebanese Jack in a well, I guess it's semifinal. This is a quarterfinal, and then obviously the winners of each of those play each other for the final. So we have 1, 2, and 3 matches remaining for you today. Obviously, one of the semifinals will be on the stream table, and one will not. So I'm not decided on obviously what that will be because we don't know who that is, but it's all good stuff. And this gentleman, he put up like a 30, 40-ish small run yesterday. And the crazy thing is that he lost that match because right at the end, he missed a couple balls, and it gave his opponent, who was Jimmy Thompson, enough room to catch up and win, really. But he's got what it takes to put up some good numbers, good fundamentals, good knowledge. I mean, this cracks me up how he's like 70 years old and he can get flat, straight down on the ball. I said, sir, aren't you not in pain? Like, how do you do this? Real treat. And I wonder if Kurt England's watching out there. He wanted to come to the tournament, but he had things going on. And so basically, if you win this tournament and you had yourself in the Calcutta, you're looking at like 930. And then there was a second Calcutta, which there was no interest in, but they did $60.20. Basically, each person put in $10. And so you're looking at almost 1,000 to win the tournament. There's a $60 entry. So it's a good payoff. It's a good payoff. And All these guys, they know each other. They're playing with each other, against each other. I would imagine everyone here is from Cleveland, at least Cleveland metropolitan area. So we did dumb elimination in the first round, and we did the final 8. We basically just grabbed them out of the dumb elimination bracket and did a redraw and made it single elimination, and then increased the race to 100 balls instead of 75. I think everything they did there was just fine, really. Just oops, man. So I think it's like 12. What do we got? 10. We got 5. It's like 15-1 in favor of Brad, something like that. And he scratched, so he loses one, which he did um, do on the beads. Wow. Well, that will cost him because he didn't get any balls. I heard about you, sir. People tell me stories. People tell me stories. He played yesterday. He just didn't get there. Oh, wow. Julio. Yeah, a couple of people come down here and just spectate. Actually, I'm gonna say there's at least 8 people here just to watch. So that's cool. And we are playing 14-1 straight pool. I mean, you don't see this very often. It's it can be a fun game. I mean, it can be a frustrating game because if you're the one not shooting, you might just be sitting there all day. This is the consummate old school game, I would say, as seen in the movie The Hustler. Yes, Eddie and Minnesota Fence in black and white, I might add. Probably was. I mean, when did I see it? I saw The Color of Money first, but The Hustler's the original. It's actually a really good love story, as well as what other elements of pool or billiards or whatever is in it. Because I mean, it's a wild movie. And in that movie, they were probably playing on 5x10s. Like, I need moonshine to get down on a ball like this, gentlemen. I'm trying to read some beads over here. That's a few more for Brad. We kind of got it figured out now. Each side of the beads are 50 points. Something like 20-2. Hit that share button, hit the thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm sure we got a few people watching out there. I told this guy, I said, listen, Go tell your family you're playing again on stream. You gotta have some grandkids that'll be really proud of you. Ooh, that one did not want to go. Some of these facings in these tables are obviously, they do need a little bit of work. And if you were at this event and you're watching now and you want to like watch some of the matches that you played on the stream or watch some of the other matches, they're all in the YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, 0 audio strikes on them because the music was extremely low, which is really cool because I don't have to spend a week cleaning up the videos. Because a lot of times I do. I just spend a lot of time on them. People are watching some of them. I got some views with like 200 views on them, mostly in the mid hundreds. Nobody said anything on YouTube, but there's a lot of people watching. So this is table 7 here. It's a preferred table over table 12 by the players, so I set the stream up on 12 to watch 7. And normally I don't really like a side angle view, but for straight pool, this is pretty cool because you can see the player. I mean, you can see the pattern in the balls. When I got here in the morning, they had their bowling leagues going. I mean, it was insane. This parking lot is full. I was like, we're in the wrong business, ladies and gentlemen. This bowling business is off the chain. Hello, sir. Leo gives me a fist bump. This guy, Mackie was talking about him actually. People talk about the gentleman. He's been a strong player in this area for many years. You can see where this shot can give Brad a little bit of anxiety here. The balls are open. It's a long shot. If he does miss the ball, he's definitely going to give Ed a good chance to get a foothold to finish the rack. And then who knows where it goes from there. You miss, you sit in a chair, you may not get up again. I mean, more than likely, because the speed of these players, but in straight pool, we had Max Eberly and Shane Van Boening on the stream a couple, like, I don't know, got a month ago or so. The funny thing is, you wouldn't think them guys miss, but there was so much pressure or whatever happened. They missed a lot, and the game was super close. And if you like straight pool, go back and watch some of those matches on my YouTube channel. Some of them actually have uh, professional commentary with Tim de Ruyter from the Netherlands. That was really awesome. Had a lot of views on those videos. This guy is amazing to me. I mean, this guy's so old. How does he even remember to have a pre-shot routine? LOL. He's 70 something. I mean, Mackey's 67. Well, I wonder if him and Mackey would be like a fair game. That'd be really cool. And this is probably could be a better angle for the break shot. I mean, you'd want this to be over to the left a little bit more, I would think. But maybe he gets into the stack. Let's see what the score is. I mean, he's dominating so far. Oh. They're like 30-2, or I mean, I can't really see it either. I'm kind of getting an idea of what you guys do, though. But yeah. So instead of get the breakout, he just makes the ball and plays safe. It's like 24 or something. He's gonna. I can't see the beat that far, let alone if I understand him, which I'm getting there. I mean, you can lose from here. If you're Ed, you can win from here if you get an open shot. Okay. Well. Well, I see where the divider is. And this, yeah, it's 29-12 in favor of Brad. Thank you, Ed. At least you got more balls than I thought you did. LOL. Any ball in any pocket at any time. It makes the game so much more difficult to defend. Let me doing something real quick here. Monster. Let's see. Brad has his eye fixed on that 9 ball. This is a great shot. Now the balls are starting to open up really good here. I think he rolled a little bit further than what he wanted. I'd want more or less angle to run into the 13 really, but moves the ball around good, man. I think you play the 6 ball here, and then the 13, and then try to get the 5 for the break ball. Because if you leave balls, when the balls get re-racked, they get moved up to the top. Actually, it looks like he's playing at 13. Well, the cue ball will get moved. It goes up table, I believe. So it goes like on the other center spot. Or can you move the cue anywhere in the kitchen? I'm not sure about that. I think yeah, I guess you can. You can move it anywhere in the kitchen. Well, I mean, that's a nice run there. I mean, that's. Did he run them all? Well, I mean, this guy is 10, 14, 39, 43-ish, I think. Race to 100 balls. they redid these tables, like it would be a fucking cool place to do big events, honestly.
That one done. That one done. That one done. Them two right there is done.
I mean, all the rails.
Yeah. Okay. Do you do that?
Oh, I don't. But cost probably $600 to take. That would be fun.
Yeah.
And I could do a camera event.
Right.
You'd have to do it where all the pockets are the same, and they're they all were redone at the same time. I mean, it would be awesome to do these tables of
Yeah.
these. Yeah, but the rails are the original rails. Most of them are. All right, Eddie Thorn has run some balls here, and I'm not smart enough to figure out what the score is, but I'm going to say it's 43, 10, 20, maybe 23, something like that. And this guy, I mean, he can run balls too. I've seen him put up some pretty good runs. So it's just a matter of like, don't miss, you know. It's nothing super obvious right now on the table. I'm thinking he's gonna go up table. I think shooting the one is easier than shooting the 10 on the side. The 6-2 combo, possibly, but he chooses to go up table. Maybe he plays the one on the side. Oh, he plays the one on the side with speed. Oh man, yeah, he loses one, unfortunately for him. Was he trying to go for the breakout on those two balls? Brad is going to take a break, so I'm going to promote my streaming service.
All
Why
right,
not?
guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TvMike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank
You know him who said, "Nice to see my old friend Julio." Who? Chris Kennedy. Yes, yeah. They're still hitting him. I haven't seen him in years. What's Kenny K? Kenny K still alive?
That's correct.
Yeah. Kenny K still alive? No.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, something. Yeah, we travel around and play and do our own gambling thing, broadcast stuff like that. And he's 67 with a bad knee. He needs his knee rebuilt forever, but he's still playing good. I asked him if he wanted to come up here, but it would have been tough because he lives a half hour from me, so I would have had to go get him, and I got up at like 7:30 yesterday to come up here. Wow! So I would have had to go get him and then drive another. It probably would have been 2 hours to get up here from that point. And I live. It's most what I do mostly. Yeah, I mean, I suppose because that's mostly what there is. Bar table tournament. Who was? Greg. The Ewell. I'm not sure, but I mean, there's a lot of people watch the stuff that I do all over. Okay. I don't know. Doesn't sound familiar, but maybe if I seen this picture. Greg Buell. Who is it? Ed Becker. I don't think so. I do a lot of stuff around Akron, Canton, Pittsburgh, West Virginia, Wheeling. Oh yeah, I used to go national. Yeah, not as much as I used to do, but I live in Akron. They must be starting a big bowling tournament for the national anthem.
That was nice. Everyone in the pool room. Well, 80% of the people in the pool room stopped playing and just stand for the national anthem that they did at the bowling tournament. They're about to start a big bowling tournament. I mean, this place is jam up. If this place was like a pool room, like it'd be like Iron City. What's how many people are in the playing bowling? I don't know how many lanes they got, but they got a lot. I suppose I could look, but it's quite a lot here at Wycliffe Lanes, and they have this really nice side room with 12 Brunswick anniversary 9-foot tables. Now, I've seen worse, but it would be really something if these tables were all redone with fresh rails, new cloth, all the slates, recleaned, wax level, and all the pockets redone. I mean, it'd be amazing. Cost probably about 8,000, maybe less, but it'd be sweet to do that. Watch the head here, sir. He called the foul on himself. You serious? I didn't even really think it was that bad, but I think he said that was a foul. Did he just call a foul on himself? I'm not even sure it was a foul, but he called it on himself. I mean, I can see where you'd want to watch it, but like the cue ball didn't move all that much crazy. But he literally said that was a foul. Zach Edwards would be proud. Yeah, we can't see it again. Uh, I think it's like. Did he call a foul on himself? I thought he did, but 55-26 in favor of Brad. I thought he said it was a foul. Oh well, we're over it now. Thank you for updating the score, Ed Thorn, providing us the score. It's 2 tables away. I can't see that far anyway. I was talking to Julio. He's like, "Where do you know me from?" I was like, "I just heard stories of your name, sir." He's like, "Oh yeah." I said, "You remember John Mackey?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I travel around with John. We do games and stuff." Well, Brian, I don't know where you're at, but there's a lot of people up here just watching. We're down to our final 8. This is a race to 100. Ouch. I believe Lebanese Jack won his game against Joey Toth Jr. Tony Love is playing Jimmy Thompson. Joey played Lebanese Jack. Jim is playing Ben Jones. People say Ben Jones is the favorite to win the tournament. He went for 140 in the first open bid. There wasn't all that crazy amount of money in it, but if you do have yourself in the Calcutta and you win the tournament, you're looking at about 1,000. And all these guys live right here, so it's not like they had to get a room. Scores at the bottom are the most recent updated scores. No way to do it in real time. But Ed has been updating me of the score. So Brad is halfway there. Ed's at the table. Any opportunity you have to run balls, you got to get on it, especially if you're trailing. Ooh, man, just right off the point. I think he plays the 11 here, although this combination doesn't look bad. 3-7. It's got to be a small cut. Yeah, he chose to play the combo. Almost got a. I would think you play a 6, you play a 13, and then you try to get on 3, right side angle of the 3 to run into the 11. I'm thinking. And then that opens up those other balls there. Or he plays a 6 and then plays the 11 here. Oh, you got enough angle to do it right there. I think he's going to play the 11 and then come up and play the 13, really. I think you're going to use the 12 as the breakout ball. Play the 13, get to the 2. You can control cue ball off the 2 really well. This is what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. So if he plays this now, I mean, the breakout ball would be the 2 ball, I would think. Personally, I like my little pattern. It predicates on making the 13 super long. But you do that, you're good. He's going to play the 12 here. So there's the breakout. Come off the point. I mean, the ball's it's a duck in a 5-inch pocket almost. So was it like 8-4? Brad's definitely in the lead. There's the breakout shot. It worked. I think he made about 6 in that game. I mean, they reset the beads. I'm lost, but I'm just going to speculate. We know Ed is trailing and struggling to run balls. 10, 20, maybe 32, somewhere around there. We want to thank Sonia Borodotsky uh, and Mike Galiptis for inviting me to come out to do this event with them. I got to show my cues and got the respect that I asked for, so I appreciate it. I already got people messaging me talking about when are you going to do the next straight pool tournament. I mean, that's cool. I mean, there isn't many. There's hardly any straight pool events. It's the most like forgotten game, really. And as you can see, it can be a lot of fun to watch. I think he's playing the 4 ball here. It looks like it has enough room. That 9 and that 13 are not lined up very good. At least they're not very conducive for pocketing the balls. So, vocabulary lesson for the day. Uh, Predicates and conducive. Playing the 4 should break the 9 and the 13 out. These balls are kind of laying in a difficult way to manage on the top side of the table. There should be enough options, though, but that's the shot at this point. Thank you, sir. All right, there's a little break on the 13. I think the move here is to maybe play the 12 to the corner and draw into the 14, the 11, open those balls up a little bit more, and then see what happens. It's going to be a little bit of a punchy shot, though. Can you hit it smooth? Oh, he's not. Oh, it's side pocket. Well, let's see what angle he's. I mean, he's going to start getting these balls out. He can play the 5. We can play the 13. You play the 13 to get to the 9 to use the 9 to run into those balls. You could do that. I think the move is to play the 13 to get on the 9. You'll really only have 2 options. I mean, his bridge is absolutely fantastic. He's straight on this ball almost. You could possibly make the 8 up in the corner. If you get really good on it, which you probably can off this 9 ball. A little bit of left or top left. Smooth stroke the ball. He's also looking at, does the 11 go in the corner? Clean. Interesting. It's not even anything I was talking about, but I mean, if it works, it works. So in this regard, I mean, the only thing he's got is to cut this 11, and then you'll see if everything opens up. That's for sure. I mean, rarely you would bank the 3 here, but you could. But I don't think that was the plan at all. Cut the 11 past the 8. It's a thin cut. He's pretty close to the ball, so he should see it pretty good.
You missed it. Hello? All right. What's your last name? Oh, okay. Yeah, I met up to Dominic for a minute. Yeah, no, I think I remember who you are. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I should have beat him. I was playing good then. 2 weeks ago, too, I beat like three guys out of like 500. Yeah. But I haven't played since then, though, because I've been doing shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the straight pool now. You can tune in if you want. Yeah. No. No, he's not. I asked him if he wanted to come, but it would have been tough because I had to get up super early to drive up there. All right. All right. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I remember. Short. Yeah, short hair. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember who would do this. Sorry about that. All right, let's see where we're at here. I mean, it's a lot of balls for Brad and some for Ed. He'll give me an update. I would say he made another probably 8 or something. Just kind of speculating, but yeah, that's man. You got to get them break shots. That's not going to help you. That's why this game is difficult. You got to get the break shot. So Brad is not only running balls better, but he's continuing the rack better, and Ed's going to have to basically he's going to have to play really clean anytime he gets to the table and run as many balls as he can. Otherwise, Brad's going to end up getting it pretty soon. Yeah, that's what he said. Coming to Akron? Well, how do you play? Maybe we'll gamble. LOL. If you play worse than me, then maybe we can play. If you play better, then I gotta get on the phone. LOL. We have shark bites. That's all we have, actually. That's my main room, actually, in that area. If you're a 500 or higher, playing me is like free money. If I play really good, I'm probably around 500, 520 maybe. I don't know. It's not even legitimate because I have three different Fargos and I don't play that much. But 2 weeks ago, I played like 5 days in a row. I played good. I had fun. Played a lot of sets. I streamed a couple of them. I didn't stream everything, but I haven't played since then. So it's tough. I can't. I'm doing stuff. I'm doing things on the business side. Like I hit a couple balls yesterday on these tables because I just wanted to see how it felt. But I got guys that play. So I'll help set other games up or things like that. All next week, I'm gonna be at home doing Derby City Classic. So I'm gonna have like hot dogs and like soup for like a week straight. Probably not, but it's very busy. Brad just continues to run more balls and Ed struggles, so it's going to be probably about the same the whole set, unless he really makes a mistake and Ed gets it together and gets his own runs going here. But this is a great break table here. This will work very well. I think it's something like 79-40 or something like that. He'll probably tell me. I mean, it's somewhere around 70-40 or something, right? 85? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty good lead here, but I mean nobody's trying to hurt nobody's feelings. If you get a chance at the table, you got to run balls. It's a race. Race to 100 balls, whoever gets there first. I also like to give a shout out to Giovanni's Pizza up here on Euclid. Um, Mark got me a pizza yesterday. It was really good. He's like, what do you need? What do you need? What do you want? Pepperoni, mushroom, green pepper. All right, I'll be right back. What do you want? Appreciate it. Hell, bring me one today, LOL. Super good. What's up with this camera now? Oh, Lord. That's very odd. Let me crank my fan up. Maybe that'll help. So, if Brad wins this one, I'm assuming Lebanese Jack won his game against Joey Toth. It was over really fast. And he's a quick player, so I can only assume that they won. Uh, Benny Jones, did he win over Musgrave? The winner of this plays the winner of that one. Jimmy Thompson and Tony Love are still playing. Definitely missed that one. Listen, Jason Shaw will tell you all it takes is one opportunity at the table to run 850 balls. Or whatever it is he ran. Dennis was really good at that too. I mean, he would just get up really early, come down to the derby. He'd be the first one on the table. I don't know. I don't remember if he drank. Man, unfortunately, he's just not. He's not hitting the mark now. He would be first up practicing on the table. He'd be hitting balls before I even got there to start the stream. Whether or not he drank coffee or not, I don't remember. But and he would just put up like 200s. He's one of my favorite players to watch. He's super talented. I got a lot of footage of Dennis Okoye, actually, but he is not allowed in the U.S. now because last time he was over here, they didn't handle his visa correctly. Nice clean pocket drop. Bird continues to run balls. It's pretty close to the finish line here. It's getting there. Everyone that came back today is in the money. And I'm not going to say it's great money if you lose in this first semifinal round. I think it's like $50. It greatly improves in the next round further on. He needs three. Okay. Red on the verge here. Playing very well, making balls, making connection shots, running, taking advantage of all of Ed's opportunities, and he needs two balls to win the match here. And the Tony Love game is still going on. I could probably move the camera over there. Ouch. Last ride, Ed Thorn. Run them all. You can still win the set. That's how this game is. But you can't get your hopes up. You just got to take it one ball at a time and one rack at a time and one break shot at a time. I mean, wouldn't that be something if he came back and ran the rest out? With players at this level, it's probably highly unlikely, but it's more likely going to happen with Johnny Archer versus Shane Van Boning or something. But Yeah, there you go, man. I mean, finish it up. Just ask Jason Shaw. Racks of 14 can multiply very quickly. Or John Schmidt, for that matter. I'm friends with John. Did some cool stuff with John at the Derby. 6, 44 ish. Run 5 racks, you're there. Well, these guys are trying the 45 ball break challenge. You pay $5 and he racks 45 balls in a triangle, and whoever runs the highest number gets the pot. Hilarious. Right. So what is that like? That's 3 racks of balls in 1 rack. Easy way to confuse the ball sets, actually, but besides that, sounds like a lot of fun. All right, so Ed Thorn is trying his damnedest to win the match. He's got to play perfect for until he gets to 100. I think Brad needs 2, actually. And as we say in the pool room, Brad needs 2, and Ed needs a doctor. Scrape them balls out. I think he expected to see better on the three ball, but he's got the 10 or the 1. Ouch. I mean, he just lost it because he didn't get position. I mean, Brad needs 2 balls. He lost it because he didn't get the position he wanted and he poked and rushed a shot. So he's going to make the 3 and float over for the 15, and that's all she wrote. And then I think we'll see what's going on with our next matchup. I think it's the winner of this versus either Ben Jones or Jim Musgrave. Benny was probably the winner, but I don't know. I haven't looked over recently. It wouldn't surprise me if he just gives him this last ball, really. Now, if he needs 3, he's got the 12 and he gets on the 15. Interesting. I mean, does he not know he only needs like 2 balls? He's just running balls. He needs 1, right? He's playing for the whole stack when he had the game ball right there. That's what I just said. Don't go far.
Sponsor
Well, actually,
TV
on
streaming
YouTube, you
service,
can stop. I'm
which you
restarted.
can
Don't
check
go
out
anywhere
on
on
your
Facebook.
Android box,
Thanks.
4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to US locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks, we have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. Alright, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TvMike. Check out our sponsors. Streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for Video On Demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today.
All right, this will be a good one, guys. Strangely enough, they decided to redraw again when technically it's a single elimination bracket, but it doesn't bother me. It's just it's not my event. It's just, I mean, I'm consulting, I guess, in a way. I mean, a lot of people say, "What do you know about pool?" And I tell you, I've probably done more events than anyone in the entire country. Uh, Hosts. We could call him Joe Toad Jr., but they call him Joey. So this will be a race to 100 uh, with the two younger players in the tournament. Uh, and the other game will be Brad and Thompson, actually. Fuck, I gotta hurry up.